I'm Barbara Allegra Verlezza. I've had the privilege of teaching at Kent State University since 2003 as full-time in the School of Theater and Dance in the dance division. The O'Donnell expertise is my particular area of scholarship, and so I've had the opportunity to share that and reconstructions of her work at Kent State University. But my other scholarship is a very different track, and that is non-traditional track of working with people with disabilities, professional and non-professional dancers in dance, and actually using the O'Donnell technique for the professional training, the technical training of our sit-down dancers, as we call them.
What brings me back to each class week after week, and Barbara and I talk about this often, is the joy celebrating life. We don't just dance here. We celebrate birthdays, Thanksgiving, what did you eat last night, where are you going for Christmas, the things of life. The circle is like the circle of life, and sharing the ideas of what it is that we love. And that brings out so much joy, and it's different every week. We never know what's going to happen. Like life, we never know what's going to happen when you go around the corner. But something from nothing is created. A sense of community, a sense of neighborhood. For a brief hour, we come together, and joy blossoms from that circle.
The other thing that I would say very clearly as I would think about how the improvement for themselves is the self-identification. They identify themselves as a dancer in the room. And we have had professional dancers, by the way, beautiful dancers with disabilities, could be sit-down dancers, could be dancers with compromised gait, but who are truly dancers and professionals. And that's a very different endeavor and a very different discipline. And it has that special something that we all don't know exactly how to express it, but that moves and inspires someone to be a professional in the arts. But for those who just want the opportunity to be in the room, that's true equity, just the opportunity to be in the room. We have seen them identify themselves with confidence in their body, which I think that many times their bodies were not necessarily acknowledged in a beautiful way, and to feel beautiful about what everyone wants to feel identified and good and beautiful about what they're doing. So I'd say intent and purpose, and then the physical wonderful well-being of having that community and family is so important.
We all have this gift within us that we want to reach out. A gift can be the gift of smiling, the gift of shaking hands. It's a mysterious thing, and we often do that in which I take it from my suggested pocket and we share it. And the whole idea is to stretch as high as we can, and then we give it to somebody else into their palm, and then they take it and pass it on, and it becomes this cycle of passing a gift, and each person expresses it differently or sees it differently, and you get to see a little bit of their heart in that moment, and we all watch, and this magical thing happens that is a sharing. It's basically a sharing, and that's one of the most important things about being human, sharing something of yourself. We all have this innate desire to move, to feel rhythms, to stretch, to suggest a line through space. We all have that love for movement and rhythm. And dance is a beautiful way to be able to express an idea that's inside and be able to make it into something external and artful. And we do that all the time with our dancers with disabilities and professional dance. I think it's the same thing. It's just that the range is broader. So we get up in the morning to express ideas. And I feel that if we can do that through movement, through dance, we generally can be happier in our moment and in our outset in what we want to do in life.
Puff of air, lower, lower, lower. Put your hands on your thighs and your heart on the ceiling, on the ceiling, on the ceiling. Look. Take a bow.